Rob. Hi, HCWA. Bill McMicheals here. On my lovely estate. Isn't it lovely? All this. Well, I'm not going to show you everything. And oh yes, there's 200 acres here. There's a lot more than that. Now, enough about me for a moment. June 20th, an all-day event. HCWA 4-year anniversary. Yeah, Total Anarchy. Good choice for the title there, HCWA. And I want to thank the board of directors right now for having that meeting with me. It's been a while since I've called one. Ooh, I just gave something away. Let's see if you mindless fools can figure it out. Now, Rob Stanley, I'm going to make this short and sweet for you. Now, I was going to talk about J.W. Dalton versus Draven, the main event. You know, they're having a no-ropes barbed wire match. But see, Rob, that's your fault. Or that J.W. Dalton has to have that match just to even get in the swing of things again. And J.B. Smooth allowed him to have this one-only match. And if he doesn't win, well, he doesn't get cleared to wrestle anymore. And he has to stay retired and be one of your little followers and whatever the hell else he's doing, managing. Yeah, that's it. Wow. How the mighty fall because of you, Rob Stanley. So you took advantage of him a couple months back when you won that Anarchy title, you know, a few months back. Remember that? Yeah, everybody says, oh, that was just respect. You call that respect? You call that being a friend? I think JW's thinking twice about that. From the look on that face when you got your beard shaved, you know, people's facial expressions. So I took psychology, you see, Rob. And you learn that. Facial expressions tell a lot. So it makes me wonder, Rob, if you ain't got more enemies than you have friends. Now, let's get to the point. There's a match. It's going to be in it. Everybody seems to want to hear or see or whatever. They have their little comments about. You've had some very interesting comments of your own, Rob Stanley, about Chris Phoenix shaving that beard of yours. Oh, playing with it. See, Rob Stanley, if you think it's just about that title, you are pretty ignorant. You're more ignorant than you're showing. You're more ignorant. You're more ignorant than allowing a former dancing, balding announcer that pisses his pants every time he hears the word Fugitive Nathan Strange. Yeah, that guy forced you to beat your friend and take his title and make him that he couldn't ever wrestle again. Whatever. Do you think the Black Plague would allow that to happen if it was one of theirs? I assure you, as your God is your witness and mine, that will never happen. So let's get to it. So you want to know the stipulation? You want to know what kind of match? Well, any match, any stipulation. You're the one that opened your big mouth. Just like you always do, Rob, that ego, that southern pride-filled ego of yours. Here it is, Rob. It's not a match, you mindless fool. We want you to put your body where your mouth's been. Think about that for a moment. You see, Chris Phoenix wants no more excuses out of you. He's dealt with that long enough. And I know plenty more in the back locker room they think the same way. I know fans of HCWA thinks the same way. Yes, they're hero. Alright, Rob Stanley, here we go. Said there isn't a match you ain't been in. Good. You see, we want to give you opportunity, something you never gave him. Rob Stanley, in your 20 years, there's one match you've never lost. And this is the first match of 3, Rob. 3. We keep saying 3. We told you it was a cold black truth. This is what it is. The cold black truth. 3. Do you understand? 1, 2, 3. Can you count? Good. First match, Rob, is It's a match you've never lost in your 20 years, and that is a street fight. Well, you got to be crazy. Crack another beer, call the boys over, have a pig picking, do whatever you got to do, Rob Stanley. That's right, Chris Phoenix wants you in a street fight. You have all the advantages, just like Rob likes them. Just like you like them, Rob Stanley. It's the way you like it, things your way. Isn't that right? Even though you don't have full control of your company, you still have sway. And that goes back to J.W. Dalton, you see. I don't think you had to do that match. And you damn sure didn't have to beat him. Anyway. But yes, Rob, there you are. There's the first match. And then we're going to have 1 minute. And by the way, no member of the Black Plague will come out. If they do, they will relinquish the tag titles. Chris will lose his match, and the Black Plague will leave HCWA. But in return, Rob Stanley, JB Smooth, he has no control over this. J.R. Jackson, he even pokes his head out there. He's going to get himself fired. And any of your little redneck friends, past, present, future, show up, try to help Rob, interfere in any way, they will never be heard from again in HCWA. That's the conditions. Now, what about the second match, Rob? This will be right down your alley. You know, we like to talk about lineage and heritage. You like to talk about that Southern pride. Well, this ought to fit all you and those that love you so much, Rob. You know, the real ones that really love you. You know, you've painted a different color, but it's the same canvas. But you'll have an opportunity. We don't want you to be a liar anymore, Rob. Don't want you to be a liar anymore. You said you're going to whoop him like you own him. What a wise choice of words you have, Rob. Yeah. You can paint something all you want, but you scratch the paint and there's reality. That's okay, Rob. Because Chris wants you. He wants you to whip him like you own him. So you go right ahead. Because he wants a four-corner strap match. You know what that is, Rob. That'll fit right down your alley. So you can whip him like you own him all night if you want to. Touch all four corners, it's done. But Rob, what if? What if Chris Phoenix beats you in at least one of these matches? Or if he beats you in both, you won't have to worry about this anyway. But the third match, Rob, we have to get to that third match. You better hope and pray to your southern spirits. You better drink another one, Rob. Better slow down a little bit and seek this in. Let it soak in. Let it get down in your gullet. Listen to me. The third one you're not so good at. Of course, you've had a few matches where you've thrown a figure four. You've done another little move. See, Rob, in all of these things, you've never faced Chris Phoenix, and we know the reason why. Multiple reasons. You say what you want. Act stupid. Play the dumb redneck. We're not buying it. Stop blaming others for your problems, Rob. But see, you can only blame yourself now. Because this third match, there's no ropes you're going to be able to grab and, ref, get him off of me. It's not going to be a pinfall. No disqualification, Rob. No count out. No more excuses. Because the third match, Rob, if it comes to that, is your judgment, your revelation. And just like 150 years ago, you will surrender in this match because this is a no-holds-barred submission match. So, Rob Stanley. Drink you a few more. Make yourself good and buzzed. Go on down there and have a good time with all the fans. 2 o'clock, $10 cover charge. All day access. Everybody can hug each other and have love. You know. Oh, we love you. The Black Plague isn't here for a love fest, Rob Stanley. And Chris Phoenix isn't coming to Wentworth to shake your hand. Chris Phoenix is coming for retribution. Reparation. It will be white boy down, Rob Stanley. Because they all fall down and you will fall down the hardest. And Rob, you will not walk out of that Wentworth Armory on your own 2 feet. That's a guarantee. See ya.